2014-244, State of Arkansas versus Jesse Bowman. Mr. Bowman is also for arraignment on charges of possession of a controlled substance, methamphetamine, Class B felony, possession of a controlled substance, must be marijuana, use or possession of for the purpose to use drug paraphernalia, Class D felony, and use or possession with the purpose to use paraphernalia, a separate Class B felony.
Your Honor, to all the charges, we would enter a plea of not guilty, waive formal arraignment, reading of the charges. Your Honor, bond is not an issue in this case because of his parole situation.
Court setting it down under scheduling order that will set it for jury trial Tuesday, May 26th of 2015. A pretrial hearing will be scheduled for March 12th of 2015, and his reappearance date will be ordered for January 22nd.
Really? I'll take that.
2015.
Hell yeah.
Your Honor, we may or may not have a plea worked out for him. Let's just have him reappear next week because it's going to take a little bit of time to get this. Your Honor, what we're talking about is CCC. We need to check his criminal history to see if he's going to be able to get into CCC.
All right. You may be excused.
Your Honor, we need to have him please brought back at 1 p.m. I'm just...
Okay, put him in the stack to be brought back this afternoon. Next matter will be 2014-240, State of Arkansas versus Kevin Clark. Kevin Clark is for arraignment on charges of commercial burglary, Class C felony, theft of property, Class D felonies. On those charges, how does he now plead?
Not guilty.
Not guilty, Your Honor. Waive formal arraignment, Your Honor.
Once again, this matter will be set by scheduling order. For the written scheduling order, it will be set for a trial date in December 26th of 2015. Pre-trial will be scheduled for March 12th of 2015, and the defendant will be ordered to reappear for a status check on January 22nd of 2015. Now, any other matters to be brought up in regard to this defendant?
Your Honor, I believe his bond is set at $20,000.
Yes, that's apparently what it was set at.
Your Honor, Mr. Clark actually lives in Stone County. I've been told this morning by Mr. Clark that he has a residence that he could identify to the court where he can go and live in Stone County. He's been in jail approximately 14 days. This gentleman is 36 years old. Any prior offenses that he would have, Your Honor, would date back to when he was 18. Your Honor, we would ask that his bond be reduced to an amount the court deems appropriate.
Bond to be set at $10,000. Okay, we've got 2014-231, State of Arkansas versus Loretta Ashworth. The court's making the appointment of the Public Defender's Office in this case. Ms. Ashworth for arraignment on charges of possession of controlled substance, methadone, Class D felony, and possession of controlled substance, Xanax, Class A misdemeanor.
Your Honor, we would enter a plea of not guilty to all charges on behalf of Ms. Ashworth. Waive formal arraignment, reading of the charges.
All right. Apparently she was arraigned back on, or arrested back on September 24th. Those probably left.
Your Honor, we have a plea offer that I will go over with her. I will not be able, obviously, to do that very well until 1 p.m., so I'd ask the court director to reappear at 1 p.m.
I'm ordering her to reappear in Judge Putman's docket on December 4th of 2014. But she also, I'll put her on the list of cases to be recalled this afternoon.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a resolution. You may be excused.